so does Jesper. Getting a bit sleepy there.
Okay, here we go. We've got Robin, the #1 seed, got 4 max outs yesterday, and generally a very capable DAS player. We've also got Aliwa, obviously this year's CTWC bronze winner. Defeated someone in the finals, I forgot who, but won that. And then of course we have Tega on the bottom left, the current reigning European champion. And of course, Wing, the 2020 European champion. Oh yeah, Reed. Okay, Eliwa beat Reed.
Meanwhile, Tega already with a 2 Tetris lead in the early goings. And I agree with Kingsman. Jesper is really finished at heart.
Oh no, I zoomed in and yeah, it seems Wing's nose is bleeding or something. So hopefully that doesn't impair him too much. Alright, at the top here, Aliwa running into some minor issues for the moment.
It's a nice CPs there to the left. And
Yeah.
not so nice CPs followed.
Yeah, but doesn't get punished for it, so it's gonna be okay. Bit of a drought going on. Robin already got the bar, which means it'll follow suit for Aliwa. Wing gonna hit the spin.
No Tugi spin this time.
Very good.
Tega clearly having a thinnest mentality by punching Wing in the face, as Kingsman is saying.
Yeah.
That's what you do to your opponents.
Oh no, don't know what happened there for Aliwa.
No,
Yeah, Leo's topped out. Or... has she? I don't... I think she has. I think Robin just immediately reset, or did something happen?
Yeah, Robin wasn't in danger or anything, actually, having a Tetris there.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna have to watch that back.
You do that. Tega with about a 2 Tetris lead. All players with a relatively clean stack here.
Yeah, I think some sort of reset had to happen, because that Aliwa didn't top out, and the ref was telling them something.
Yeah, and I see no hearts.
Okay. Yeah.
For either player.
Yeah, Kingsman saying they had different seeds. Okay, so they had different seeds, so they had to restart. Okay, that makes sense.
A lot of poorly timed S and C pieces for Wing. She needs to stack on the right side, which means that some digging will happen. $50,000 lead for Tega.
I don't. That looked like a misshift, but maybe that was just an adjustment. For Tega. But yeah, he's ahead by a decent amount as we're approaching the 19 transition. Both players are clean. at the moment, and both players are well capable of scoring high on the post 19 transition speeds. At the top in the game 1 redo, Robin taking a slight lead here, needing a T-piece though, and of course when you need the T-piece it actually shows up, and then Robin misses the spin, so that's not good.
The 2B spin.
Yeah, hits the 2B spin, but then gets a nice J to take a double, so everything's fine, but costing a couple of burns, so now it's pretty neck and neck here at the top. At the bottom here, Wing gonna transition, so is Tega. Tega taking a 70,000 point lead into level 19.
Another Tetris for Tega. 3 Tetrises behind his Wing now. Who just takes a triple. Would have had a Tetris if it wasn't for that burn.
Tega's left side very problematic, but got a couple of squares and J's to solve it momentarily. Should be able to get a next J over to fix that. Now it gets a long bar, so needs an L piece, but gets the L immediately. And Tega's board is fine. Wing's still doing a bit of digging, but should be okay to survive at the very least. We'll see how he decides to play this. It's not going to go for any center wells. Isn't behind by too much. Tega in a little bit of issue, but gets the bar over, so should be okay now. Just needs a 3 wide or 2 Z's. And almost reopened the well. Now actually getting a little bit more complicated, but thankfully the bar shows up in time before any danger could really manifest itself. And Tega's still enjoying this about 3 Tetris lead. Wing set up, or at least was set up.
And Eliwa is navigating through the deck nicely. Looking a bit bad for a moment.
Yeah, Wing doing well to stay Tetris ready throughout all of that, and is going to be rewarded with the Tetris finally. But once again, covering up the well just as the long bar arrives, so a bit of bad timing here on the post transition for Wing. And Tega able to maintain this lead and grow it slightly, in fact. So it's a 100,000 point lead as we are entering level 25, and Tega really finding his groove now. 800,000 in the middle of 25, a very respectable competition score. Wing knows he has to be slightly more aggressive, but now leading to some troubles. Needs the L piece all the way over, but had to use a quick tap and loses DAS. So Wing gonna top out at 700,000. So Tega able to take game number 1. And at the top, yeah, Aliwa with a hole on her board, which means that she's not Tetris ready at the moment. Needs a bar to either start stacking on row 2, which is what she's going to start doing. Or actually, no, it's transition time now. And Robin able to take a 40,000 point lead with a slightly cleaner board as well.
Not the S piece you want to see there for Aliwa, but good decisions, and she's back down. Meanwhile, Robin looking for a J. It's a long bar. And perfect J piece to get them out of the deck, and almost 100,000 point lead for Robin.
Yeah, playing well here is Robin. Oh, Mischief though of the Z piece still was able to take a double. Doing very well to keep burning options open, but ends up with a nasty lumber dependency. Thankfully able to resolve it relatively quickly, so should be able to dig out of this. Aliwa was able to get a Tetris back meanwhile. But Robin, good timing there of the bar. Both players trading Tetrises. So entering level 22, it's about a 2 Tetris lead here in favor of Robin. Both players playing clean on the post-transition so far. Aliwa needing a J to get Tetris ready. Ends up getting the J piece. Slight drought forming here at the top.
Doesn't go for the Z spin, doesn't want to risk it. But she'll be just fine.
Now Robin has a issue here, needs to get the bar over, gets the bar over, which is crucial for survival, but isn't able to maintain DAS afterwards. I'm going to top out at 633, so Aliwa just needs to chase down 34,000 points to take the first game. Has more than enough time that she doesn't need to go for the Tetris, but set up for it now, and is going to end up getting the bar, and we'll take game number 1.
GG's, very well played there. So Tega up 1-0, and so is Aliwa. Wing now with the early lead by like half a Tetris. I like that decision by Wing creating that J dependency to make room for the OPs. And Tega running into some trouble now. But should be okay. Not getting the best pieces here. That long bar really was not what he was looking for, and this is looking pretty dangerous for Tega. And Tega might be done here, but still has a small chance. Square would be needed, but no square for Tega, and Wing takes game number 2. Wow. Meanwhile, neck and neck on the top. Waiting for the game on the bottom to start. Eliwa behind by half a Tetris here. The early goings. Very safe play by Aliwa, putting that but that C piece was quite horrible. Must have blocked it well. Fortunately getting that J. Now looking for a long bar, but a trout is forming. Chooses not to burn with the L. Gets a Tetris, gets rewarded by her aggression, and sets up the L dependency instead of the J dependency, and Aliwa should know that the J always comes and the L never comes. Nice flat burn there by Wing, and Wing is out of trouble. Robin, meanwhile, on top with a 44,000 point lead. Tega also with a Tetris and a half lead. Wing looking for a J. He's gonna get the J. Ready for a Tetris. Gonna take a single skim and gets the Tetris. Now about 60,000 points behind. Getting a bit spicy for Aliwa, but getting very good chase now. Where's the long bar for Aliwa? Gets the long bar, and it's only one Tetris behind. But now Robin gets their Tetris as well, so we are at the same situation again. Yeah, it seems with Wing that even though with that bloody nose and nose bleeding, he's doing just fine.
Yeah, but is behind by a decent amount here, Tega, after that early top out. Recovering well. He's having a pretty respectable start here into this game. 278 after 54 lines. Oh, some weird dash shifts there for Tega. Probably lost control there for just a second. Smart not to build the Lombard dependency, but of course, just in that moment was the one situation where the Lombard would have arrived, but just cost him a couple extra burns. Builds up a nice left side, and is going to get the Tetris wing. Meanwhile, is mostly clean, but does have a hole. Can still score one Tetris, but then we'll have to resolve it. Or can also resolve it from the top. But the ZP is going to foil those plans. It's just going to take the Tetris now. Either an L or a Lombard now. But 2Z is not what he wants, so it's going to be prolonged digging here for a wing. So, opportunity here for Tega.
For a Tetris here, but opts not to, which is probably the smart decision.
Alright, he's going to get the L eventually, but still unable to uncover the hole. So now it seems like he's probably content to just start stacking on row 2 for the moment. Oh, Aliwa didn't see what happened, but is topped out, and Robin able to take game number 2.
Here's a chance for Wing to maybe catch up a little. Tega experiencing a small deck, and not the squares you want to see. Does create the long bar dependency, which the bar he gets immediately. But now Wing only about now a long bar dependency forms in the middle for Wing. Closing into transition, both players at around 106 line exactly. And Wing is finally clean and now gets an annoying S piece. Has to hang that. Looking for another S, but it's gonna get Z, of course. T will be helpful. And perfect C piece to burn him out. A little bit of a dig there in the top for Robin. Nice flat T, and it's out. Aliwa looking for the L. It's going to get the lone bar. Now looking for a J. Gets the J. Waiting for the long bar now. It's gonna get the lone bar over and ready for another Tetris, and it's ahead by about a Tetris now.
Oi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, hello. I'm back.
Hello. Hello back. Tega gets the square over at the Mish drops lone bar, and the left side is looking a bit dangerous now, but now good set up for a Tetris, and it's gonna get a triple. Of course, you're not setting up for a Tetris there, but it's looking a bit dangerous. And Wing now still 80,000 points behind. Gonna get a Tetris, and Tega is navigating through a deck.
Yeah, a little bit of an opportunity here for Wing to catch up, but also going through a dig here.
That's an L dependency
Ooh,
on
and
the left. Needs the L, but doesn't have gas.
Yeah.
This is
It's looking
dangerous.
very dicey here. Gets
It's
the
the
L
quick
to
grab,
override,
but
but
this might be over here.
yeah, it's over, yeah.
So game number 3 goes to Tega, and it's now on match point. A nice spin from Tega, another S spin, but doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, he took the game. Nice off by Aliwa.
Alright, so Tega immediately setting up a T-spin, which wasn't an adjustment, but he just got lucky.
That's what Swedes usually do. They get really lucky.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's highly unfair. Fortunately, it didn't get this lucky this time, but now gets a pretty nice L piece. But let's see. Hopefully, he doesn't get trouted. And that's exactly what's happening. He has to cover it well, but it's open again. He's not going to go for that burn with the L. Smart decision keeping it's well open. And very high up is Aliwa here and has a long bar dependency. Gets the long bar. It's looking a bit dicey. Nice adjustment for the flat long bar there. And it's going to place a king bar in the middle. King is happy.
Yeah, right now, great opportunity for Aliwa to start establishing a lead as we're not too far away from the post-transition as Robin having to do some burning, not in danger of topping out right now, but it's going to eat away at the opportunity to build up score. Could have adjusted there for the bar, but a bit difficult to see, and doesn't really matter anyways. It's going to burn down, and now it's not going to decide to pursue any road 2 action, and just going to be able to burn it down. Sounds like there was some excitement there on stage number 1. But yeah, Eliwa here able to establish a 3 Tetris lead here as we are fast approaching level 19 transition. Both players are clean at the moment. Eliwa could use either a square or an L piece. Solves it with a T. Probably just a safe move. Yeah. Just wanting to deal with it before transition speeds hit, but it's going to allow Robin to at least make up some of this gap. So now Aliwa is just going to put the bar on column 10, just wants to have a clean board into 19, even if it's going to cost her a couple of Tetrises.
Yeah, and Jesper at the bottom is being punished by the late fits here, getting prodded as you should.
I agree. But Wing also in trouble. Last dash there, but fortunately got a J flat, which is pretty easy to move to the right side. Could have been dangerous with the wrong piece.
Yeah, at the top it's really close. Robin with a Tetris will go up to a 50k lead actually. Eliwa will fight back with a Tetris for home there. And yeah, Robin there is not gonna wait for the change, it's gonna burn it down.
Aliwa gonna take a triple there.
Yeah, not placing the L all the way left there. Long bar dependency formed and the long bar arrives.
And gets the T-spin.
Yeah, very crucial there. So yeah, we have a game at the top here. Very, very close in terms of pace right there. Robin with a Tetris right there. Eliwa having to take a burn there to set up again on the right side here. Oh, he's gonna commit to the center wall here.
Where's the long bar?
Beautiful
He's gonna get the long bar.
Tetris and the perfect wall transfer back to the right side. That's what you want to see right there. 3 long bars in a row. Flat 1, 2, 3, 4. When that C flat is gonna work out in the end there. Needs a J piece to get Tetris ready and then the long bar, but couldn't arrive in time here. Oh, and the J makes it all the way left. Very good there.
It's a pretty big crowd forming there for Aliwa. 26. Oh, and Robin is misprop.
That's current. Okay, don't throw the L all the way left there.
Nice, another L there. But still survive this. And
yeah, but Eliwa's board is much better here, and she can start to create a lead here. As we are approaching level 26 here very, very soon.
Yeah, Robin doing a very good job digging out of this, but it's costing time. And if Lee was able to keep up the pressure of getting these Tetrises, gets another one right there. And Robin not going to be able to survive. And Aliwa going to be able to take game number 3. and take a 2-1 advantage to make it into
Mm.
1 game away from making it into the upper bracket top 4.
Yeah, Robin, the first seed is on the ropes here.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, we're close to transition at the bottom here. Tega with an 100,000 point lead almost, but then a bit of a miss drop there right before transition. Wall is covered as well.
it's a quick tap to the left, and a nice L piece.
$64,000 point lead right now for Wing right here. For Tega, my apologies. And this is match point to Tega, and Tega has the lead here. Wing opting not to burn there. Yeah, it's gonna find a nice burn alternative solution there.
I got in a little bit of situation here now. Long bar dependency forms.
Getting some great pieces though to clear out of this quickly. Gets the S up there, very crucial there. And yeah, some great pieces there to burn out of it right away. Where's the long bar for Tega? There it is. 600,000 for Jesper, Wing behind by 60k at this stage right now.
Yeah, Tega's still stuck burning. Needs a long bar for the left side. It's gonna be a dirty Tetris.
Perfect timing there for the long bar, and now Wing in a little bit of a trouble here. Gets the long bar, and another long bar. Good play here by Wing.
Yeah. The lead is much smaller than what it was in transition. Only 35,000 points apart now.
There you go, both players have gotten clean and are just about Tetris ready. Wing gonna get a Tetris. Now both players on level 25. Tega though with a 60,000 point lead at the same line count. And Wing is Lombard dependent. And that's not gonna burn all the way, so it's gonna be more burning at the very least here for Wing, which he can ill afford at this time, as Tega is setting up center well, but will be able to get the Tetris right there, and only a couple of burns away from transferring back to the right side, which he is not going to do, is going to keep pursuing the center well. But it's a pretty clean build, and just waiting the long bar, and Wing's board is falling apart, so would need Tega to top out and still salvage this board somehow. And it's looking unlikely at this point. The Wing making the most out of it, but Tega gets another Tetris, and that will almost certainly seal Wing's fate, as he would need to go perfect from this point, and it's not possible anymore. So Tega will be advancing to the next round into the top 4 of the upper bracket.
Yeah, it's no shot now. Yeah, Wing gets the triple here. Can set up one last one, but it will be very far away from getting something here. Getting drawn for the last Tetris there. It's gonna be it. Tega will advance. Yeah, we said to giving spoilers there.
GG's. Tega. Well done. It's a good match. Meanwhile, Aliwa getting a bit high.
Yeah, and behind by 130k already. Robin with a very, very solid place right now. Mid 500k transition is on the cards here. And Eliwa just struggling here right now.
Waiting for a long bar to get her stack clean. Oh, now has a double long bar dependency, but fortunately now is able to transfer her well back to the right side. But now looking at 150,000 points behind Robin.
So yeah, we're less than 20 lines away from transition right now.
The lead is 170,000 points
Yeah,
for Robin.
not looking too good for Eliwa, but there's still the whole of 19 to go. Where a couple of mistakes from Robin might open the door there for Eliwa.
Very efficient 18 here for Robin.
And yeah, Robin will transition at 557 here. Eliwa transition at 389, so 170,000 points with that transition. Aliwa does have the game to give, but so could play a little bit more aggressive, I suppose, there. Robin looking for a 0 T, gets the T piece. Takes the skim to get it ready, but now the burning options are very limited. The
That's
T
a very
misdrop
smart-
will be able to reopen the well here, but if there's no long bar to save, then it's going to be GG's. There's one last Tetris there for Robin, but what can Robin do here?
Could have gone for a line spin on the left side, but
Yeah, but
really difficult. And
really
now
difficult to spot
it's
here.
Robin's fate here on Aliva's hands.
Yeah, and he's
Aliva needs
160 to go, yeah.
150,000. Which means that she doesn't have to go aggressive, but it's not an easy feat by no means, given the pressure. Very disciplined play here by Aliwa.
Yeah, has plenty of time to take burns. Can go all the way to kill screen if required. Actually, like a Tetris, and only burns from here on out will be enough, but Ellie was setting up Tetrises where she can here.
Oof, gets the piece over. It's gonna have to go for that.
Yeah, all good so far. Nicely timed long bar there. Yeah, that's one of the worst scenarios to lose. Like, you won't feel happy about yourself when you have like such a good lead at transition. You just throw it all away.
Yeah, very unfortunate here for Robin, and Robin just looking.
Yeah, but the board is getting a little higher here. It will
Yeah.
take a while before Eliwa is able to score a Tetris here. Yeah, so 30 lines to go till kill screen. And Eliwa hasn't been able to bring this down just yet. Still has some time though. One Tetris and burns should be enough from this point here. Oh my god, oh no. Okay, still can, oh no. Need something for a left side and the yellow's gonna hang.
Right.
And
Wow.
Robin is gonna survive that, wow.
Well, I already saw Robin get sick to her stomach, while watching that thriller.
And yeah, Robin will somehow survive that. Throwing a good game away at transition couldn't be boxy. What do you mean, Chris? I don't know what Chris is talking about there in chat.
Me neither. What does that mean? Maybe we should declare a tie. End the game right here and have a tie for Colin.
Yeah, I guess last night was a bit rough in that aspect, yeah. But still was able to get the job done. So yeah, Robin getting a chance here for the decider, which he definitely wasn't expecting there from his reaction, and now just has to put that game behind her, and go for it.
Yeah, not an easy situation for Aliwa after a failed
Yeah,
chase down.
especially Eliwa, yeah. Eliwa does have a lot of comparative experience, so should manage this just alright.
She's really a formidable opponent. Really good at always having the double well.
Yeah, I think that's something that Alp should watch more.
Yeah, it's same applies for most players. Of course, every time you build a double well, it is slightly, you lose a little efficiency. So at some point you need to find the balance.
But yeah, Robin with the early lead here, 45,000 points roughly.
Aliwa going for a delayed burn, counting on the J, and she knows the J always comes, so everything is fine. Again, she knew that. Right, Robin, nice play there to keep their stack in order, taking a few skims. And Robin ahead by 2 Tetrises now. Where's the long bar? There it is.
Yeah, the lead maintaining here, clean stacks from both players. Eliwa just has to fix the left side here. Those squares aren't the pieces required, but that C and J will do the job for now.
Very safe play by Aliwa, just
And as soon as you say that, yeah, the long bar will arrive before having to set up any sensor walls there. And yeah, opting to create the hole with the square there without adjustments won't give her Tetris readiness.
that was a very safe move.
Yeah, in a decider it's really hard to take risks, I suppose.
Where's the long bar?
There you go.
Doesn't go for the Aki bar in this situation, and it's just gonna burn it down.
Yeah, this safe play from Aliwa is allowing Robin to build the lead here.
I would imagine there's a lot of pressure these players are experiencing at the moment.
Yeah, it is double elimination, so it's not going to be their last game of the tournament, but we definitely want to make it to the top 4.
Yes, for sure. It's about a 3 Tetris lead, more than a 3 Tetris lead, 3.5 Tetris lead here for.
Yeah, and Eliwa is not even with a bad pace, can still transition the low 500s, but Robin just looking to get the mid to high 500k transition here and really set the pace on the transition here.
Doesn't go for the Aki bar, but maybe at this point it's what you want to do.
Yeah, you definitely will want to get Choro before transition here. Ooh, Robin didn't take the single there with the Z on the right side will opt for different placements, which will turn out to be less efficient, more than likely. And yeah, Ellie with Tetris ready will get a Tetris, and look at that, the lead is pretty much gone now. As Robin will take the Tetris instead of filling the dependency there.
Alright, Aliwa, a little bit of complication here, but it's fine.
Central world is being built here. Very good managing of that. Ooh, but then the misdrop of the S would have set up a nice flat burn with DL as the next piece there, but it's gonna be fine anyways.
Very close game here. Another Tetris for Aliwa.
Yeah, it didn't be much closer than this. The lead from transition is pretty much 0 now. And both players are clean here. Robin doesn't go for the Alki bar to get Tetris ready wisely. We'll do so later. Tetris for Robin. Eliwa. Tetris, perfect timing for that long bar as well. Taking the lead now by less than a Tetris for the first time in a long time here in this match. And yeah. Taking burns but still remaining Tetris ready as we're approaching a drought here. The square hangs, but there's a long bar just in time. We'll slow Eliwa a little bit here.
Oh, Aliwa
throwing that long bar to
all
the
the way
left is gonna hurt her efficiency even more there. Robin is clean here. Nice overall setup. We'll get Tetris ready there and slams down on Tetris 791. Aliwa needs to get clean and quick. We'll make a long bar dependency, but look at that. That's what you can call a delayed adjustment for the long bar, I suppose there. Now it's Robin's time to burn here. Ellie with Tetris ready. We'll get it. 792. Robin needs pieces to fill that left side, which are arriving here. Nice build of the left side. Scored a Tetris with 861 versus 792. And the lead is only a Tetris and change here.
Aliwa needing a long bar right now.
Yeah, doesn't get good pieces to get set up here. Doesn't try to get the center well there, which, I mean, could have waited for the long bar, but very, very risky decision. But when you're behind by 60k, when are you gonna start taking those risks there? As neither player is in a scoring position, Robin is gonna have to set up center well here. I think that's the matter there. Even allowing for a kill screen Tetris here. Ooh, Eliwa gets herself out of Tetris and it takes a triple, and you can't do that when you're behind by that much.
Very nice flat burn. Has to go for a Tetris here.
Yeah, there's no other option, and the lead is insurmountable at this point. Like, even with a kill screen Tetris, it's no longer possible to catch up here.
Yeah, and not getting the pieces to even build for the kill screen Tetris.
Yeah,
very good
that's
game here.
Very good game. Double 900s across the board. But Robin, we're one away from a max. We'll get it. GG's.